This is Paul. Yeah. The birthday bonanza. Hmm. You know, I wanted to mention that I'm probably going to have to open some new treason folders. Yeah. I've about run out of space on the 34 treason folder 9. Yeah. And the 36 treason folder 10. So I probably will have to spend some time opening a couple more Google accounts. Yeah. And as much as I dislike the thought of doing that, I'm concerned that the judges and the justices of the United States, yes, had not taken into consideration the actual manufacturing of the products that individuals are getting convicted of using. Now, I could be wrong. I always leave some room for error, and I'm sure that you, as a police department, yes, are actually testing the products for anything and everything that is illegal for consumption. Now, I found out what is known as to sue and be sued. Yeah. And these charitable corporations, yeah. See, given that Congress has never passed a general body of law applicable to the operation and powers of the for-profit, yes, and non-profit corporations, its charters, it is necessary for Congress to include such provisions, yeah, in each act granting a charter, yeah. Mm. Now, I told you about the federal corporations, the agencies, departments, commissions, and the bureaus. Yeah. And now we're looking at all the federal judges and how you say, well, we really made some improvements in the way that we've been processing, yes, the actual cases for federal felonies. Now, the way that I'm looking at it is federal trial judges, which are drawn from a broader geographic area than are most state juries, yeah, and thus lessen the possibility of a local bias. Resources to handle labor-intensive investigations. Yes. Generally, yes, required for successful prosecution of election crime or any other federal crime. Yeah. Now, detaching from the local political forces and its interests. Now, this is from the actual prosecution of election crimes. Yeah. But I think it is applicable to all the federal crimes. Yes. Where there is more money available for federal prosecution of federal crimes. Yes, there is. Than the state crimes that I've been documenting. Right. Now, let's say you needed some money today. Oh, and you thought, well, there is the possibility of some federal prosecutions. Yes. For any of the knowledge that you have of federal felonies. Yeah. Now, I got that from the Federal Election Regulatory Commission literature. Yes. But I like the idea of spending federal money in the prosecution. All right, now, I like the idea. Now, I know you say that we don't have any money. Yes. But I've been thinking that there's some judges that are members, yeah, of the Federal Bar Association. Yeah. Why don't you get me the members and all the membership dues? Yes, yes, yes. Because it didn't seem that when I explained the 18 U.S. Code, yes, and the United States having a proprietary interest, and there being some litigation expense to the United States, yeah. United States versus Germain. Oh, proprietary interest. The corporation has a proprietary interest. Now, that Title 36, yeah. Let's say that I'm suing all the judges and justices of the United States of the federal court system for dismissing cases unnecessarily because they're just too lazy to hear the case. And they're always wanting to make themselves look good. Now, when I said I was going to sue all the judges and all the justices of this great nation, I'm going to go through all your cases that you've been hearing for the last 10 years. Yes. And if you made up some, well, really bullpucky reason. Yeah, sensitive to the YouTube community standards. I'm going to have you put in prison for refusing to hear the case. Oh, so you thought it couldn't happen, isn't that right, judges? Yes, he did. But I'm sure it can.